Oh no.
3日が過ぎた。
3 days passed since then.
一触即発だった不良たちの争いは、それから一度も起こることはなく、
The confrontation between the rival gangs died down, fortunately.
旧市街は不自然なほど平穏な雰囲気を取り戻していた。
The downtown district was enveloped in an atmosphere so tranquil it bordered on eerie.
そして、
Then... Hey, I wonder if these people are part of the mafia.
静かなもんだな。
Oh, it's way too quiet around here.
あそこまで仕込んだのに、どうして潰し合いが始まらない？
And for the effort, those dumbasses haven't told each other apart.
最後の一押しが足りんだけさ。
I doubt you way. I got 1,000 gasoline at this point.
導火線に火がつけば勝手に潰し合いが始まるだろう。
I suppose sparking everything up in flames. These morons won't even know what hit them.
バイパーとテスタメンツどっちのガキでもいい
I got this fun of handling out here with the crap out of them. Nah, see?
目についたやつをやるぞ
Well, already, don't matter. As soon as you say one, kick his ass.
くれぐれも姿を見られるなよ。
God, for your sake, you better not get caught.
バイパーならスリングショット。テスタメンツなら背後から一撃だ。
Who's a slingshot for a saber viper? And just bash one of those Testaments guys from behind.
ああ、
Oh, got it.
狩りの始まりだ。
You got it up again, boys? I mean, it's true, they do have pretty much almost the same outfit as them. Oh my god, that's Lloyd. That's Lloyd. Or at least I'd be surprised if it isn't Lloyd, maybe? I mean, where'd he get the tattoo from? Could be a fake. But man, no, oh, it's coming out! Oh no! We've just been by a blade bat! I mean, that's got nails in it. That's dangerous. Didge.
青ウサギを一匹。
One giant blade bunny down!
あっさりかかってくれたな
Hey, damn it! So right into that trap.
時間はない。とっとと痛めつけるぞ。
Oh, we got time to waste. Wrap him up, boys!
ただし、殺さない程度にな。
Just be sure you don't kill him.
悪く思うなよ。
This is just business, no offense, okay?
させるか。
Think again. What?
何？
Oh, what the hell?
まったく。
Man, I'm honestly a little shocked. Lips hair.
まさかここまで見事に引っかかってくれるとはね。
I really didn't think you'd fall into our trap so easily.
こいつ。
Oh, who the hell is this guy?
現行犯逮捕と行きたいところだけど。
Tell you the truth, I'll be fine with cuffing you and taking you down to the precinct already.
微妙におとり捜索採取。今回は勘弁するしかないか。
But I'm not sure the force will find just this one sting operation sufficient evidence to hold you. So I have to let you go this time.
まさか
Oh, crap, you chose this guy's with...
警察の人間か。
Oh, he's a cop, is he?
彼はあくまで助っ人さ。
Not to worry, boys. He's just a special helper. I mean, imagine if it was Cassius. That would be quite the thing.
本当に引っかかるとはな
Dude, are you serious? How the hell did they fall for this?
なかなかの弓ですね。
Lloyd's prediction was impeccable.
ロイド、大丈夫？
Are you alright, Lloyd? You kind of got hit in the back of the head and Curling is looking to kidnap you.
ああ、無傷だよ。
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, thankfully I've got pepper spray.
念のため、防護クッションを頭巾に仕込んでおいて助かった。
Putting that shock-absorbing pad under my hood was definitely a good call, though. Oh, damn it!
まさか俺たちの存在を嗅ぎつけられていたとは。
Now, direction swing!
さてと、どうするお兄さんたち。
Well then, gentlemen, that raises the question. What would be your next move?
この場で投降するなら多めに見てもいいけど。
Surrender peacefully now, and I may be merciful towards your misdeeds.
それとも今度はあんたたちが狩られてみる？
Or, if you prefer, we can do the hunting this time. That may prove entertaining. Damn!
二手に分かれるぞ。
Oh, quick! Split up! Scalper!
待て。
Hey, hold on!
二人ついてきて。
Two of you, come with me. Where is he?
おい。
Hey, hold on a second! Crap!
ロイドどうするの？
What should we do, Lloyd? I mean, she does have a gun.
エリー頼む。
Come with me, Ellie.
ランジとチオはもう一組を追ってくれ。
Randy, Tio, I'll leave the other group to you.
分かったわ。
Understood.
合点承知の助だ。
got it. Doesn't this game have like a hidden sort of like romance as well, or are those the future ones? I can't remember. Damn it. Oh, damn it! I can't believe those little brats from the police are involved.
こうなったら一旦戻って応援を。
I need to contact headquarters and request backup. Do you blame me?
待て。
Oh, hold on.
失態。バカ頭にでも知られちまったら。
If the boss finds out we screwed up, ew. Damn.
まあいい。とにかく俺たちだけでも先に。
Oh, fine. Then we should at least.
どこに行くんだ？
Where do you think you punk asses think you're going?
なあ。
What?
いつの間に。
Oh, when they get here.
罪ですね。
Checkmate.
あとはロイドたちの方だな。
Yeah, that was easy enough. The ball's in Lloyd's and Eddie's court now. Look, I mean, we have our bromance with Randy. I feel like judgment would happen if I chose Tia. Ellie, I mean, it's just one choice. There could be better later. We don't know. We don't know, and that's the joy. We'll find out. Man, whoever's on the guitar right now is going at it.
間抜けが。
Oh, damn those morons!
仕方ない。抜け道を使うぞ。
Don't have much choice now. We have to go from the back. Can't believe the mayor of Rune is here. Can't believe it.
ご苦労様。
A valiant effort. But no dice.
いつの間に。
Oh, where do you come from?
くそ下だ。
Oh, jump for it. Oh, my ankles.
ここまでだ。
You've got nowhere else to run now.
振り回してくれたわね。
Ah, phew, that was quite the wild goose chase, wasn't it? I'm sweating all over. Ah!
鬼ごっこは終わりだよ。
See, like, you can also tell when someone's more powerful because of the after images. Yeah, I can see the door as well. It's hiding from me. It's evil. Sorry to disappoint, but our fun little game of cops and robbers has come to an end.
そろそろ観念したかい？
Surely you realize your best option is to surrender? No? Oh no, he's got a bloody shooter.
いい気になりやがって。
Look at your cocky little brat. You think you're so damn smart?
俺たちプロを本気にさせたことを。
Oh, well, we're about to show you what happens when you're both professionals to get serious.
せいぜい後悔させてやる。
But I hope you live to regret it.
どうやら一戦交える必要がありそうだね。
Seems they want to fight after all. Well, I, for one, am happy to oblige.
君たちの援護期待してもいいのかな？
I can continue to count on your support, right, Lloyd? Winky face.
そっちこそ足手まといになるなよ。
Funnily enough, I almost said the same thing. Let's do this.
来るわ。
They're coming.
行くよ。
I mean, this could be a party member introduction. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Maybe I just made a hidden choice of who was going to be my party member and I just didn't realize. What is with that? Oh shit, no, she doesn't have the heal. The one who has heal is Tia. Is Tio. No! It's fine. Oh damn, these guys have a lot of health. Oh wow, you missed. Nah, it's fine. I'm pretty sure this is why we have this guy with us right now. He's strong. Plus, we can't mess up with the music being as good as it is. Like, yo! Phantom Rush, Broad Axe. Wait, a roundhouse kick with plenty of weight behind it. You were after the boober. Look, as a man of culture, it's okay. This guy has heals. Look, I am a man of culture and I know what I want, which is why I'm also sad about the... If it does end up being on the true... It's not like I don't believe Galavir, but if they are absolutely censoring the living shit out of Zenda's Zone Zero, I'm still going to probably play it because I'll enjoy the gameplay. But my god, I'm very sad. It's just... technically, at this point, you can really just claim it's like false advertising. You really can. Because they advertise it and it's like, nah, we've got to change it because government. Abso-freaking-lutely, my dude. Especially if he's got the befores and afters. Sparkle! Wait, no, how's big meat? Oh, what? Are they actually, like, going to get, like, actor creators who are talking about it as well on YouTube? Or you're just saying that they are censoring stuff. That's the thing is, I'm assuming these are in the current, you know, nature of, the game. Like, the beta, sorry. Whereas I don't have access to it. So I can't see it. But even early, like, gameplay footage, they show the pink-haired girl with, you know, the size that she did. So, yeah. Like, I mean, it'd be a petty thing to boycott it because of that, but, yeah. Yeah, which is so stupid. No, I want to save his CP because I want to see, like, this might be a Seymour situation where maybe this guy ends up being a villain. We don't know. He could be like, oh my god, just a temporary party member. It's like, oh, he's so cool and everything. It's actually, he is the main villain at the end of the game. What if he is? Oh my god, what if he is? What if he is the guy you mentioned? The fool. He could be. In disguise. Oh my god. Oh, that was quite a knife. That's true, ways he could indeed be a spy. We just don't know. Imagine! I have literally no idea about any of this sort of stuff. All we do know is at the very start, you kind of have that moment. It's like, okay, you're going through a place, and then something's happening. Like, it's, you know, it's like it starts you like, say, 6 months later type situation. Like, what's going on here? And there's demons involved and Gehenna and stuff. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I can't wait to find out what's happening. Honestly, if this guy does end up being a party member, like, I might end up using him just because of punching. I'd say fisting, but curling would get too excited. Yeah. The thing is, Azure as well, because it came out around the same sort of time period as Chosen to Revere, it's still pretty expensive, even on sale. Like, it's like 30 odd quid or something. Even on sale, which is still fine for down the line, but yeah. Give my things. Yes. Yeah. Ah!
ガキどもが
Whoa, you damn kids! Blech.
さすがに手強かったな。
Phew, I knew there weren't going to be pushovers, but that was tough.
使っていた銃も最新の軍用拳銃みたいね。
One appeared to be using a military-grade firearm too.
帝国製みたいだけど。
The newest model manufactured in Urbonia, if I'm not mistaken. He did get XP. He could be a new party member. We don't. Who knows?
密貿易で扱っている武器の一部ってところかな。
I'm not sure. That's just one of the many kinds of weapons their group smuggles. I'm sure that's just one of the many kinds of weapons their group smuggles.
それにしても、君の演技もなかなかだったね。
By the way, Lloyd, I must say, you played your part as bait to perfection. I wonder if there was like a hidden sort of thing, like in Front Mission 3, because I've mentioned is I can't wait for that to be remastered if it does get it, because 1 and 2 have been. If I had a choice between Wazy or the other guy, I forget his name now, you know, the Wales guy, and whatever my choices were, I end up with Wazy instead. Maybe I get both, maybe I don't, who knows. Thank you, Vlad. It was originally 53, but one of it got kind of put onto another because I'm a real. The last dungeon in first chapter was a long journey. Holy shit, that dungeon was long. I cut like almost an entire out of that. All right, since I'm in that sort of pause point at the moment, I can have a look as well. Let's have a look at the thing. Now that's agenda for that. I don't know what that's to do. Oh, that's the yeah. Let's have a look at these censorship changes. What was the point of the one with the cat girl changes? I mean, they added those baggy things on anyway. Because I know for a fact in the original stuff they weren't there to begin with. They just covered them up. Now it kind of makes it pointless that she's got those extra bits there. Ah, it was so much better, the old version. They even changed the way her tail is. Oh my god. Wait, no, we don't know actually because the tail's different. Maybe? Actually, I think they might have done. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with the way that she is. Yeah, they changed the location of the tail. I think it's honestly hard to tell. Ah, like, look, a little bit of ash cheek is fine. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with that bit on the right. What the fuck? I will admit it's kind of like, hang on, so let me just show this bit, because it is, like, at first glance, it's really difficult to tell the difference between this. I'm assuming this is the old version, this is the new version. Like, it's, because of the angle, it still looks the same. But I assume she's, because if she's in hot pants as well, then why change the cat girl? If her bottom half hasn't been changed at all. If anything, that brings... Yeah, because that's closed beta too. If anything, that brings more emphasis to the booba than that does. Oh, wait. I know what the big difference is. There's more jiggle physics in the top one. If you look, there's way more jiggle there compared to this. Way more jiggle. I just... Honestly, I feel like what's the point sometimes with like even being excited for any games? Because you just know they're gonna just nerf it. It's just like, what the hell? I'm a little disappointed. In fact, I should actually show the difference with the cat girl as well while we're at it. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it, man. Like, yeah, it's like, what's the point? They might as well have just made it a complete freaking thing. Like, she's still got the bits there, which, you know, are air quote sexy. Also looks to be a bit less tans, you know? She looks less dark here. Did they whiten her a bit more? I feel like they did. She looks darker there, which, you know, is fine. I've got nothing wrong with that, but it could just be lighting. I don't know. No, they did. They made her paler. She's slightly... No, because even here, she's a little bit lighter as well. Potentially. But it's just like, okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't feel there's anything wrong with this here. I've seen worse. Yeah, the fact that it's a Peggy 16 as well, it's just, ugh. Oh, here's another comparison. Okay, hang on a sec. Then she got another comparison. Right. I assume this is Tectone. Oh, yeah. It's ever so slightly, but yeah, you can see it. And they also changed her necklace for some reason. From, like, black to bronze or something. I still think the Rosario thing was, yeah. No, it's not BB Gaming Night. It's just about the Zenless Zone Zero censorship that they've been doing. By the way, Lloyd, I must say you played your part as bait to perfection. But I didn't see a spoiler one. Unless, of course, it was the one that can't go, never mind. But the pizza party, Yoriko! The pizza party! The dramatic confrontation. The dramatic confrontation in full. It looked so real, it had me on the edge of my seat. Well, your plan didn't give me much of a choice, did it? I wasn't about to let anybody else put themselves in harm's way. Have a look. Second Nicole one. I'm not seeing it. I know she just got home and she did want to be there. I know the body horror one as well. It's just like whatever. Yeah, oh, the jaw one. Yeah. But that, I mean, that is what it is. Like it's still bad though. Unnecessary. Yeah, it's unnecessary. I'll just show as well. Because, like, obviously, this is the original version, which is like, okay. There it is. And then, like, the second one is the exact same, but then it removes it. Kind of. Yeah. They don't shy away from blood. And look at Deadpool. His ass is everywhere. Genshin is fine. I get it's not a 16+ game, but this is marketed as a 16+ game, so I expect cleavage, some ads, you know, just a more adult game. Yeah, some ass. Yeah. I mean, look at Genshin. I don't think they've ever nerfed Lisa's assets. She's still got quite the booty. No, it's the base you're doing for the China. And I don't think it's for us in the West. I think it's literally the Chinese government again. It's global. And so you volunteered to take the role of bait for yourself. I was worried sick, you know. Sorry, Ellie.
そんなお人よしじゃこの先大変だと思うけどね。
That soft-hearted nature of yours is sure to cause problems in the future. What? What is their problem? Do they not like tits and ass? A male or female? What's wrong with them? Aren't they human? I haven't. I guess it depends on what anime we're talking about here, but I do know there was, at least when it comes to the dub, there was definitely the case with Funimation where someone who was doing voice acting for them, the English version, was like just changing everything. Like, for example, in the Maid one, the Dragon Maid anime, where they completely changed the original dialogue and everything. To the point where it's just like, what even is this anime? And they just try and push agendas all the time. But that's Hollywood, baby! That soft nature of yours is sure to cause problems in the future.
まあそういうタイプは個人的には嫌いじゃないかな。
Although, I don't necessarily find that part of you to be eternal. Huh? Speaking of that sort of thing as well, just look up Tomb Raider Netflix and Facepalm. I feel like I almost have to show it. Just because, I mean, Netflix anime. I wonder if there is anything that shows it. It could just be a wrong thing. I don't know, but at least one image that was shown was really, really fucking bad, which they showed her in her dresses, like super fucking bad. But I can find it in my history. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I found it. Basically, I mean, I don't know how true it is, but there's been said that this is basically the Netflix Tomb Raider like dresses for her and stuff, and everybody's just like, no, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, for her, it's like, is this better? Is this better be Lara Croft? I don't know. I mean, I could understand if it's Korra, but look, she's wearing sneakers. This is meant to be a gala sort of thing that she wears, like she wears to a gala. Did you not notice the trainers? That's what I was like. Does it look bad, I guess? Yep. Yep. There it is. Who the fuck wears sneakers to a gala? Oh. Ay. But hello there, Ray. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to worry about anything. We're just getting our steam put off right now because Zenless Zone Zero is it's had the Chinese sensor hammer come down on it for some reason on everything. Every boob is being nerfed. Every butt's being tucked in. No sexiness is allowed for some reason, even though it's a Peggy 16. It's crazy. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if for some reason all the maids suddenly have to wear much longer dresses or just get deleted from the game altogether. In fact, I won't be surprised if at some point all the furries get deleted because they don't believe in that in China. What is this world coming to, really? What is it coming to? Can't we just enjoy games? Can't we just enjoy them? Anyway, back to this. I don't know if you've seen the Shark Girls one. Hers is a bit on the shorter side. Huh?
ともかくこれで落とし前をつけることができそうだ。
Anyway, I was able to exact my revenge, and it was all thanks to your help.
君たちの協力に感謝するよ。
Your cooperation has been much appreciated.
ガキどもが調子に乗りやがって。
Oh, you cocky little... Where'd you get off acting like you won?
やっちまったな、ガキども。
Yeah, you shows your bitches.
俺たちルバーチェを本気で怒らせちまうとはな。
I stay on, you made an enemy of Rivachi. I am winning to a degree.
警察のガキどもも同じだ。
You damn rookies will rule the day!
こっちには偉い議員先生もいる。ただ
All of the dear members on our payroll have been able to get away scot-free.
こいつら
Is that what you think? お
どうやらお仕置きが足りなかったみてえだな。
Looks like you haven't taken your lesson to heart yet.
全員サンドバッグみたいに吊るして血だるまにしてもいいんだぜ。
New plan, I'm gonna hang you dumbasses upside down like a bunch of punching bags, then beat the absolute piss out of you. Please.
待ってくれ。さすがにそれは。
Wait, whoa, that's going too far.
まあまあ、ここは僕たちに任せてよ。
Not to worry, you can leave the rest to us.
バルド、あまりやりすぎは良くない。
Well, dear, try not to get too carried away, okay?
このお兄さんたちだってプロだ。
These guys are professionals after all.
あまりメンツを潰しちゃったら、なりふり構わなくなるんじゃない？
They could bite back even stronger next time if you mess with them too much. Yeah, whatever.
お兄さんたちだって表沙汰にはしたくないだろ？
How about this, boys? Why did we keep this friendly little spat to ourselves?
僕たちガキども相手にプロがちょっかいかけた挙句に返り討ちにあったなんて。
But our pros like yourselves would want your bosses to find out you got your asses handed to you by a bunch of brats like us.
みっともなくて上には報告できないよね。
Such a pathetic report wouldn't go over well, now would it?
ふざけろ。その気になればいくらでも。
Oh, get bent, asshole! You'd be too harsh under if we were taking you seriously.
いやー、さすがにここが引き時じゃないかしら。
My, I'm no lawyer. But if you ask me, it's probably in your best interest to bow out now. Ah, here she is.
グレイスさん。
Grace?
どうしてここに？
What are you doing here?
実はこの数日、君たちの動きに注目してたのよ。
I've been keeping my eyes peeled for my favorite new rookies these past few days.
そしたら予想通り、いろいろやらかしてくれるじゃない？
And much to my expectations, what an absolute feast of information you've given me.
いやー、なかなか面白い記事が書けそうだわ。
Oh boy, I'm dying to write up a riveting tale in my next article about this unlikely operation.
てめえ。
Oh, why you?
雑誌社ごときがルバーチェ相手に。
You're just some bitch with a local rag. You think you can take me on? You think you can do it? I'm not take you, mate.
うちもいろいろあるから名前は出せないと思うけどね。
Well, circumstances are more complicated than I care for. So, I won't reveal your
で
names.
もこれ以上みっともない真似をしたら
However,
どうなるかわからないのよ。
if you bad boys are caught pulling another stunt like this, I can't make any promises. Oh,
いいだろう。
oh,
まあ引いてやる。
oh, fine. Whatever. Where we going now?
だがもし約束を破ったら。
But you don't keep your word, lady.
はいはい、わかったわ。
Yeah, yeah. Stand it as you fret. I got it.
あなたたちこそこれで手打ちっていう約束はちゃんと守りなさいよね。
To be fair, though, you're the ones that should be worrying about keeping your promises. Wouldn't want to be in hot water, would
こ
we?
れ以上一線を越えたら遊撃士が出張ってくるかもよ。
Crossed the line again, and a little birdie told me you might find the braces on your tails. What? The braces? How funny that the braces are seen as more of a threat here than, well, they were in the bowl. And technically, they were sort of seen as like side by side with the iron, but still. Just a little FYI, Arios was strongly considering taking over this case. Naturally, being as in demand as he is, he was totally up to his neck in requests. He figured he'd leave it in your guys' hands this time. Is that true? Oh, he's keeping tabs on us, huh? That appears to be the case. Oh, hell no! As if it'd be moronic enough to make an enemy of Arius McLean. Guys, I put status stop it, longer. We're out of here. Yeah, but that's not the video games. That's just small thing. Oh boy. Iris McLean, the divine blade of wind. I've heard my fair share about his exploits. I didn't think the name alone would be enough to send the Mafia packing. Yeah, to hell with this shit! Screw it, show's over, boys. Get your asses moving, we're leaving. Yeah! I mean, at the end of the day, the creator, you know, was like, that's what they did it as, but the translator wanted to do it, then no one else on the translator. I must say, I couldn't have done it without your help. So, I'm assuming this means mission accomplished for you? Yeah, I suppose so. Though, I guess our original mission was only to stop that one fight between your gangs a few days ago. Anyway, you shouldn't have a reason to go to war with Ward anymore, right? What are you on about now? What? Whatever the Mafia is involved or not, whether the Mafia is involved or not, it's not like our relations with the Saber Vipers are gonna change overnight. We're still going to view each other as a blight in our territory. That won't change. Sure, there probably won't be another large conflict between us for a while. But our regular scuffles are bound to continue, no doubt about it. Hold on now. If you don't want our future fights to get out of hand, you're more than welcome to stop by and intervene when the time comes. Perhaps you could even join in our amicable little disputes. I'd welcome you with loving arms. I don't get the impression that he's joking in the slightest. Well then, I wish you sweet dreams, everyone. Let us return, Abbess. Our crusade has ended. Let us withdraw. Oh, yes, sir!
懲りない人たちですね。
What's an incorrigible group of men?
まあ血の気の多い連中だし
Yeah.
喧嘩くらいは仕方ないかもな
Yeah, leave them be. They're just a bunch of hot-headed dudes ready for a fight. Nothing you can really do about it.
そうみたいね。
For once, she might be right.
まあ今回の件に関しては解決でいいんじゃないかしら。
More importantly, we successfully resolved our mission.
ね、ロイド。
Isn't that right, Lloyd?
あ
Yeah, for
あ
sure.
ちょっとばかりすっきりしない気分だけど
It just doesn't feel very satisfying for some reason.
自分たちの力だけで解決できた気になれない。
We're still not good enough. We had to rely on someone else to finish the job yet again.
そんな気分ってところかしら。
How was it? How was that? Did I nail it?
え
Well.
小さいわね。
What useless petty pride.
必要とあらばためらわずに他人の力も借りて。
There's nothing wrong with accepting a little help in times like these. How else are you going to uncover the full truth?
それができてこそ一人前の捜査官じゃないの。
Only once you've understood this can you truly call yourself a detective.
あなたのお兄さんみたいな。
Just like your brother. His brother's been mentioned. Huh?
さてとお姉さんも撤退しようかな。
Well, I think it's time for you to head on home now. Tatty, bye
そ
bye.
ろそろ肌の年齢が気になる年頃なのよね。
I gotta go exfoliate. You'd be surprised how much I work to keep my skin this flawless.
それじゃおやすみなさい。
Anyway, nighty night. I mean, Lloyd's not quite Joshua 2.0, but close.
結構知られてるみたいだな
Man, your brother is pretty famous, huh, Lloyd?
なんだかとっても優秀な人だったみたいね。
Judging from what I've heard, it sounds like he's an extremely talented individual.
推しの強さと行動力だけはピカイチだったみたいだしね
When he was on the job, there wasn't a lot of people that could outrank him when it came to proactiveness and persistence.
任務完了だ
At any rate, our mission is accomplished.
支援課に戻ってセルゲイ課長に報告しよう
Let's return to the SSS building and give Chief Sergei a report.
話は分かった。
I think I get the picture.
ま、新人にしたらこんなもんだろう。
Well, this is about what I expected from you guys. Okay, now I can actually give my 2 cents as well. Basically, the way I look at it when it comes to Japan is, like, when it comes to that sort of thing, they probably localized it more for the West because it's seen as more of a thing. In my history of watching and reading anime and manga and stuff, in Japan at least, they don't really have trans individuals. If they do it like, for example, like an isekai thing where they go from when they get reincarnated, they turn into into the opposite sex or whatever. Or there's like that ninja one that recently happened where even though he got transformed from a boy to a girl as a curse, I mean, inside he still very much refers to himself as a guy. He's not saying like, I'm a girl and blah 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 and this is what I truly like to be. Like in their society, or at least it's not really culturally, it's not as accepted. And it tends to be a case of just because like a guy or a girl dresses the opposite sex doesn't necessarily mean they identify as the opposite. Because I still remember when there was what I refer to as the sort of the trap period, where there was like I know it's not a very nice term that goes around, but there was a lot of animes at the time where there was a lot of boys that were dressed as girls and girls dressed as boys. Almost in every single fucking episode of the season, but not once did any one of them ever sort of identify as the sex they dressed as. They were like, I'm a guy. Yeah, Astolfo. Yeah, exactly. I think he was around that sort of season as well. And I remember there was this one, I think it was to do with this, I can't remember if it was I don't think it was to do with the height complex where it's like the tall girl and the small boy, but an anime similar to that sort of thing. I can't remember exactly, but there was a guy in it who was like, he dressed up as a girl and had like an online idol persona type thing. But he was very much like, he liked girls. He fancied, like, he, you know, had a crush on the main protagonist who was a girl. And there was a bit where he was like being chased by like stalkers, and he was like, "But I'm a guy, you know, I'm not into this sort of thing." And he was like, "Well, you know, you shouldn't dress up like that if you didn't like. I don't care. You should dress up like that, then if you don't want to be stalked or something." It was like the line of the ones who was going after him, and it was like, "Oh wow, like that's like obviously that sort of stuff happens. I assume anyway. Like holy shit." But yeah. I can't remember what anime it was, but it was a pretty decent one. But that's the sort of thing you tend to see more in like Japan, like in Japanese media, than you do like at least anime and manga wise, whereas you wouldn't see that in the West. Like I just heard as well there's a Legend of Zelda movie apparently in the works as well. And people already joked they wonder if they're gonna gender swap freaking Link. Since they seem to like to do that sort of thing. Or literally just make it about Zelda. I mean, they could do. They could. I mean, it is her legend after all, right? Well, this is about what I expected from you guys.
次似たような事件がありゃもう少しうまくさばけるはずだ
If we get another case like this in, I'm sure you'll be able to handle it better.
はい結構厳しいな
But it's not just Astolfo, it's also the cat guy in freaking ReZero. That's also another one as well. Very, very feminine. I think there is that one as well. I can't remember. Like I can't remember that one in Lovely Complex. I think that is the one I was on about as well. Oh no, wait, what was Lovely Complex again? I think I've heard of it and maybe watched it. Like I said, it's not like it doesn't exist. I was gonna mention as well, like even Atlas have done it as well with Catherine. And apparently they handled the character rather well, but then people complained that there's like one ending where they never went through the transition, and it's like, okay, that's just one of several endings. Good for you. Be mad at one ending, just don't ever get it. Ah, yeah, that is, I mean, it's not the one I was on about, but, if I remember in Love Complex, wasn't it the one with the twin tails, if I recall? That was a PlayStation 2 game? Was it, Ishiari Nabuku, I think it might have been? Yeah, I remember that. And yeah, exactly. There's very rare occurrences where that does actually happen. But it's not like it doesn't exist. What did they do to Soldier 11? They changed a few things here, Gallivere. What have they done? Oh my god, they got rid of the thigh gap? Oh my god, why did they get rid of the thigh gap? What was the point? I just saw that was such pointless censoring. Holy shit. Yes, sir. He's pretty hard to please.
しかし今回の一件でお前らにも見えてきただろう
Anyway, I'm sure you got a glimpse of it during the case.
このクロスベルって場所の厄介な側面が
The thorny problematic side of Crossbell.
それは
Well...
まあ確かにちょいとめんどくさい場所みたいだな
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a pain in the ass.
様々な暗部やしがらみ、大人の事情の温床って感じです。
Maybe, but it just feels pointless. It's like the one thing which is like happens a lot. I mean, like look at Star Rail. You got a lot of basically just bare legs anyway, and short skirts and heels. There's a lot of that going on. And freaking in like Genshin, there's a lot of like obviously thigh highs as well. I don't understand why they need to get rid of the thigh gap. It's just my disappointment is immeasurable. It really is. No, please. No, please. Crossbell's seedy underbelly, a complicated hotbed of corruption hidden just below the surface.
そうね。
It's true.
警察本部の連中だって決して無能ってわけじゃない。
Let me just remind you guys that the people over at CPD headquarters are anything but incompetent.
賄賂を受け取ってるようなバカ野郎もいるみたいだが。
Sure, some idiot decided to trade away their dignity for bribes.
多くの捜査官はそこそこ優秀で自分なりの正義感を持ってる連中だ。
But most of our detectives are pretty damn capable. They've got morals and a sense of justice.
だが有形無形の壁がある。
However, they are often stopped by certain barriers.
マフィアの利権とつながっている議員や役人どもとかな。
Politicians and public officials have sold their honor to the mafia, for example.
どうだ、ロイド。
So, how about it, Lloyd?
警察辞めて遊撃士にでも転職したくなってきたか。
You ready to turn in your badge and become a bracer?
いえ
No, sir.
そんな事情があっての特務支援課でしょ。
These barriers are the reason the special support section was established, right?
ほう。
Oh. I did! I got weirded out because, like, I redeemed my mail just thinking I got the down. I was like, wait a second, why is there 300 Cellojays? It's like, what the fuck? Or at least there's, like, more than just what I thought. I was like, I don't remember there being any Cellojays. Did they give it because they were nominated? For Mobile Game of the Year? And why did P5 Tactics not do it for you, Rini? I mean, I'm interested in it because it's Persona 5, but... Oh.
人を守る。遊撃士の理念は確かに素晴らしいけど、
Protect
それだけじ
civilians.
ゃ解決できない問題もある。
Protect civilians above all else. The Bracer's code is admirable, but it has its own limitations. Some problems can't be solved by that alone.
密貿易に違法な武器取引、
Smuggling and illegal arms dealings.
盗品売買にミラーロンダリング、
The sale of stolen goods. The sale of stolen goods and mirror laundering.
そしてマフィアと政治家の癒着。
Collusion between the mafia and government officials.
どれも遊撃士が直接的には介入できない問題です。
These are all problems that lie outside the Bracer's jurisdiction.
確かに。
Oh, he's got a point, you know.
支えるコテの力にも限界はあるということです。
So, even the power of the supporting gauntlet has its limitations.
でも警察なら本来それが可能なはずです。
However, as police officers, we have the power to right these wrongs.
現実として様々な壁が立ちふさがっていたとしても、
Countless barriers may stand in our way.
そうした壁を突破できる可能性はゼロじゃないはずだ。
But the possibility of getting over them isn't zero.
なるほど。
He's right.
ここならその可能性を見出せるかもしれない。
We as the SSS can create opportunities. Others can't for true change in Crossbell.
つまりそういうことね。
That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
がちょっと楽天的すぎるかな。
Yeah, but hopefully I'm not being too optimistic.
現実はそこまで甘くないと思いますけど。
I do think that reality is not as simple as you make it out to be.
ただどんな可能性も
However,
ゼロ
I
では
agree.
ないのは確かです。
However, I agree that the possibility is never zero.
やれやれ。
Take a look at this guy, would you?
不良のヘッドと怠慢張ったり、危険なおとり役を買って出たり。
Dealing with the head of a delinquent group, volunteering as bait to lure the mafia.
真面目でおとなしそうな面して、大した熱血野郎だぜ。
Here I had you pegged as a serious type, but it turns out you're as hot-blooded as they come.
別に熱血ってわけじゃないと思う
I'm not really sure if hot-blooded is the right term, Randy.
けど、でも今回みんなと一緒に仕事をしてて改めて思った。
Still, working with all of you in that last case helped me realize this.
お互いまだまだ未熟なところはあるだろうけど、
While it's true that we're still inexperienced,
このメンバーだったらどんな壁も 力を合わせて乗り越えていけそうだってね。
As long as we stick together, no matter how high they may be, there isn't a single barrier we can't overcome.
ロイド。
Lloyd.
なんつうか
Well, how about that?
臭すぎです。
Perhaps the cheesiest speech yet.
そんな笑わなくても。
You don't have to laugh that hard, Chief.
さすがに夢見すぎですか。
You think I have my head in the clouds, don't you?
まあいいんじゃねえか。
I think you're fine the way you are.
特務支援課が設立されたのはいろいろなしがらみによるもんだが、
While it's true that the SSS was created under some complicated circumstances,
その場所をどう利用するかはお前たちの自由っちゃ自由だ。
it's your guys' job to decide where we go from here. Use this division however you see fit.
な、
Chief.
俺は直接お前たちに力を貸すことはないだろう
I might not be able to give you much direct assistance with your
が、
missions.
やりすぎちまってもお偉いさんに睨まれないよう煙に巻くくらいはしてやるよ。
But if you end up putting some crazy stunt and take off HQ, I can at least toss you a bone and cover for you guys.
課長。
We appreciate it, Chief.
要するに放任主義ですか。
I see you prefer a laissez-faire approach.
たく話がわかるんだかいい加減なだけなんだか。
I know, right? Please don't kill the Chief, he's adorable. Sheesh, being understanding is one thing, but this is getting closer to carelessness, Chief.
というより、ただ面倒なだけでは。
Perhaps laziness is more apt.
まあずるい大人だからな。
Just one of the perks of being a no-good adult.
特務支援課が単なる遊撃士のパクリで終わるか、
Will the SSS remain a pale imitation of the Bracer Guild?
それとも新たな可能性を見出すことができるのか。
Or will it become something new? Something that creates new possibilities for the city?
俺はタバコでもふかしながらせいぜい眺めさせてもらうぜ。
I, for one, am gonna kick back with a cigarette and watch the fireworks. Oh, I figured that was gonna be the end of the prologue. Finally, after 10 hours or more.